Hey Libra, how are you? This is your general love reading for the month of May. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you to all the Libras who got the love hack reading for the first half of May. I really appreciate it. Some people left me. I tried to tell them that this was all still going to be on YouTube, be free. And that, the subscribers, if you're not a subscriber, you probably weren't aware of all the, Anyway, people that were upset. But anyway, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the positivity. So if I didn't say it, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this doesn't resonate, please check your other signs. And we'll go ahead and get the messages for Libra. So we're going to call in your spirit guides, angels, God, only good spirits that mean well. Please help me give a message to Libra in love. Okay. And why is this here for Libra in love? Why is this here for Libra in love for May? Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius. Why is this here for? Okay. Cancer. Why is this here for Libra in love? Why is this here for Libra in love? Okay. All right, so Libra. Some of you are definitely dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's funny because the vibe that I was getting with the love hack reading, it's very similar, right? But okay, so you have the Lover's card with the Six of Cups. So this is a past love energy, right? What is the energy with this Lover's card? And okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles, but it's reverse. What I'm getting is that because you have the Six of Cups, but the Six of Pentacles is reversed. Well, let me ask why it's reversed. Why is it reversed? Okay. There's a lot of conflict with this situation. You have the Knight of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, fire energy, and the Five of Wands. But what I'm getting is that this is a very loving relationship. However, there is, a lot of conflict involved in it. A lot of conflict. So then you have the Eight of Cups, which is someone walking away. And you have that clarified by the King of Cups, Star card, and the Eight of Wands. So the Star card does indicate someone who is being single, but I do see Libras very focused. It's like you do want this, because the Lover's card is here. The Six of Cups is here. So there is a lot of love there. However, because I see what these last cards are. I just, the vibe, the vibe that I'm getting is that during May, I feel like a lot of you are going to be very focused on yourselves, to be quite honest. Okay? I get that vibe with Libras. Very focused on yourself, and not in a bad way, because the Eight of Cups is walking away from something that you really love, you really want, right? And because then you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is forward movement, again, because you ended with the Eight of Wands, forward movement, Chariot, forward movement to what? Eight of Pentacles, you're building something, you're working on something. The Eight of Swords, but I feel like this is you still thinking about this situation in your love life, you all are still very conflicted about it. But you have the Six of Wands. I see you all doing very well, career-wise and financially. You all are working on something, and you're going to do very well in whatever you're working on, right? But then you still have this Two of Wands guy here. It's like you all know what you're working on is going to make sense. You know what I mean? The what is the word for it, or what is the phrase for it? The means justify the end, something like that, right? So that it's like you're walking away from something, but I don't get that you want to. You just feel like it's necessary right now. Remember, this is for May, so I don't feel like Libras would necessarily be like, walking towards the bridge, but the cross watchers would be like, like, calm down. This is just May. Like, that's why we do monthlies. You know what I mean? I feel like for the month of May, I was watching, y'all know I love Ava's Temple of Consciousness. I did watch Libra's reading, and I was just curious, curious to see what's going on with y'all. Anyway, it was a very, very good look for you all as far as, financially and whatever you all are working on. I highly recommend you watch it. It was a beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. And, it just showed that you all were like toiling away at something really big. And sometimes it is important to I don't think that this is the end of this situation by any means, but what I'm seeing is that you all are going to be in hermit mode, because it's like you all are still kind of like going through the motions as far as like, well, it's like, oh man, I'm winning, but damn, what am I going to do about this situation? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, I'm building this, I'm working on this, yada, yada, yada. But then what am I going to do about this love situation? You know what I mean? And I'm kind of getting the vibe that it's a with a lot of the signs that, you're going to be very focused right now. And it is spring. So it is, new things coming up. You know what I mean? It's getting a little hot outside too. You know how people get when it gets hot outside. Everybody's single. Anyway, so you have the Hermit with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, well, really, the Four of Pentacles is clarifying the Hermit card. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, right? But in any case, the Four of Pentacles is somebody who is, it's not a bad thing, but it does represent materialism. It does represent somebody who values money and material wealth over anything else, including love. It's just, and I think that you all are kind of going to go in that mode right now where it's like, I'd rather just focus on myself and, building that up as opposed to working on this situation with this other person. You know what I mean? Well, damn, that was quick. Let's see what the bottom and the top. Okay, so, interesting. So you have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups. So I think I did say Gemini because you have the Lover's card, right? Could be dealing with a Gemini. I get Gemini, I get Cancer. Very strong. Water sign, period. In Virgo. So you have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Well, why is the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups for Libra in May for love? You guys are still, interesting. You all are still unsure as to where this situation leads. It makes sense. You know, you guys overthink things, right? Which is fine. Somebody's got to do the overthinking because the fire signs will just be like, fuck it, let's just do this, right? And the earth signs, they're just, over there. What do they say? The earth signs plan it. The fire signs do it. The water signs feel it. And the earth signs think it, right? I mean, not the earth sign, the air signs think it, right? So I feel like you guys are just, very much thinking about how do I go about nurturing this situation? It's with somebody from your past. How do I go about doing that? Because you feel so much. I get the sense that you guys want to kind of go in, but then there's like that inner, I feel like this is an inner struggle. And I also feel like there's a lot of people, you have a lot going on. And it's like, you don't have enough to give this situation. That's what I get with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I definitely get that vibe. And to clarify the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Swords, so meditating on a situation. The Seven of Cups, where it's like, it's funny, you have the Ace right here. Know this, Libra. You do have someone beautiful. You do have the Ace, right? But I think for you, it's like it has to make sense. So right now, it's like you're putting it up on the shelf with the other things that you have going on, right? And then you have the Page of Wands, where it's like, to me, it's like saying that's where you're comfortable placing that right now, just fine. It's it's the month of May. And I feel like you all definitely have a lot going on. And you have the Justice card here with the Three of Cups. You all, Three of Cups. People automatically are like, okay, third party situation. I feel like you all are going to be celebrating a lot. You all are going to be accomplishing a lot. Why is the Justice card with the Three of Cups? Why is the Justice card with the Three of Cups? Why is the Justice card with the Three of Cups? Too much. I'm pulling more because it's like, Ace of Swords, seeing things for what it is. What is the clarity on the situation? On the Justice. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. What's clarity on it? Okay. Judgment. Okay. Again, it's like, this is what it is. Let's see. Well, this is kind of confusing. Hold on. I need a clear message as to why the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card is here for Libra. Clarifying Justice with the Three of Cups. Whoa. Okay. the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like, with the Sun and the Ace of Wands, it's like you're putting your energy into something that you want to grow. I feel like it's saying that, well, what are the Sun and the Ace of Wands? What are they going towards? And the Sun is, you all could be dealing with a Leo as well. The Sun is Leo, okay? You have Wands, fire. Why is because what it's saying is that the Ace, seeing things clearly, and it's funny how the Sun is here. Well, you see everything under the sun, right? With the Judgment card before the Sun and the Ace of Wands, it's like a yes. Yes to what? Yeah, the Strength card. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Leo represents bravery, and Leo does represent, the Sun and the Strength card. They represent using your heart. I think that you all are going to be seeing through the Moon card represents, my friend and I were discussing it, illusions. Also, we forgot, it does represent secrets, but it also represents, not clearly seeing things for what they are. You know what I mean? The Devil card represents an unhealthy attachment. And the Ace of Pentacles, it could represent material, wealth. So it could say at the end of May that, in letting a situation kind of be what it is, you all gain some clarity. But I think because you all kind of like let that settle, right? You focus on what you need to as far as yourself and your business and things like that. And then, this Three of Cups, I think this is what Ava's Temple of Consciousness, this was the theme, the Three of Cups. I think she said it was the merging of, I think, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And it's like the merging of your partnership with this person. Or, sorry, I know I got poked. I got my makeup on. Ew. You guys are like, we're not here for that. I think you all start seeing how you can start to have some type of balance. It's not to say that you're going to go all in, but, you're willing to nurture this somewhat in May. This, whatever the relationship is with this person, you're willing to nurture it in some way. You find the strength, quite literally, to kind of, also break free of maybe old habits, get out of the, this Moon card, because I asked to clarify the Strength card, and you come out of this, whole kind of like you have to have, it's like you're having tunnel vision, and you're gonna kind of like come out of it a little bit, you know what I mean? And like, oh, okay, I can do this along with it's like the Libra struggle, right? There was my friend, she sent me the picture of the emoji for Libra, and it was like love, money on the scales, right? And it's the constant struggle to balance, work-life balance, you know what I mean? And so I think in May, you all definitely accomplished that, but I feel like it's a process, okay? Like you all haven't reached that yet in May, for sure. Well, this is interesting. So now you have the Fool at the top. Someone taking a risk, and here you all are. You all are also, again, that could be Gemini energy. Could be Aquarius as well. Well, you have You definitely think that something is right. Because you have the Emperor, yes card. The Nine of Cups, yes card. And the Hierophant is doing the right thing. That's why he has his hand up like, hey, this is right. You're taking a risk. So, and a risk, I think, in this situation would be thinking outside of the box, thinking outside of this guy, right? The Four of Pentacles is somebody who strictly is just like, this is what I know, this is what I'm going to do. But I feel like you all are going to be seeking all around fulfillment and taking risks for what makes you happy. You're making the Emperor, you're making a decision. Y'all go back and forth. The last one I did for you all was like Libra makes a decision. Well, looks like we're still deciding on things. It's funny, the Seven of Wands wanted to come out. What are you all blocking? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Well, it's definitely Taurus energy. Why is the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles? Three of Swords. So it's definitely, it's funny that Three of Cups could be third party. It could be. But it's definitely, there's definitely going to be a release of something. You're taking a risk to gain something. Gain someone. But that could be, this is a general reading, so I'm probably picking up on another situation. Because again, I'm like pulling cards or letting them come out. Okay, so yeah. And now you have the Two of Swords with the Four of Cups. So rejecting, contemplating rejecting an offer. I hope I'm talking loud enough too. Definite Taurus energy here. Paying attention. I really feel like, I feel like I've kind of said it. You all are going to be very focused on, shmoney moves. For sure. And I think that it'll pan out for you. And I see you all, kind of being a little bit smarter. As far as love-wise, being very, it looks like you all are putting a lot of thought into this. It's like, well, let me just step back from this, which is beautiful. It's not like you got to appreciate that, about, you all. I think Libras definitely take a lot into consideration. So, alrighty. That is your general love reading. Again, thank you all for checking out the Love Hacks on Vimeo. You can still check them out because it's through May 15th. The reading is below in the description box. And if this resonates with you, you can definitely book a reading with me at pinkpineappletarot.com. Don't email me. Just, you can go to the website, okay? Please. And I think that's it. Now, I probably forgot something, but it's okay. Oh, the life purpose readings are going to be coming up too. Okay, so I'm going to get that out there. And I think that would be really helpful. I get the sense that a lot of people are very focused on there's something growing. So, and outside of your love life, there's something growing that you all are working on. So, all right, Libra, good luck with everything. And I wish you all the best, okay? And all the success in your endeavors. Because y'all are definitely working on something. All right. Alrighty. Love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye.